15 banks, and we do not know where the bottom is.
How much are you guys thinking?
At least 5.
I think 6.
Bill, I frankly think Harry and Charlie are low. I think we're talking 7, 8.
100 billion?
Selling this to Congress is the problem. They're going to want to know where the money's going. They'll jawbone this to death.
Scare them.
How?
Tell them the truth. The government's got to restore confidence. If we don't stop the bleeding, in 3 days, half the banks in this room are out of business. In 5 days, we're all gone.
Do you not realize what you've done here? You are asking for the biggest bailout in the history of this country. You're talking nationalization, Breton. Socialism. I have fought it all my life.
And if we don't get it, Bill, there won't be any history. Music stops. Ball's over.
Julie.
1929. It'll get worse now because it'll go faster. Money markets will dry up round the world by the end of the week. ATMs will stop spitting bills. Federal deposit insurance will collapse. Banks will close. Mobs panic. It's going to be the end of the world, Bill. See?
Crisis will happen.
The biggest fiscal stimulus we have ever seen.
And that'll solve the problem. We're in the midst of a serious financial crisis, and the federal government is responding with decisive action. We boosted confidence in the money market.
The American Recovery and Reinvestment Act that I will sign today, a plan that meets the principles I laid out in January, is the most sweeping economic recovery package in our history.
Money, money, ah, money, money, ah, money, money, ah, money, money, ah, money, 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 money makes the world go round. Money, 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 money makes the world go round. Money, 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 money makes the world go round. Money, 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 money makes the world go round. If you happen to be rich and you need somebody, baby, depending on the money in your pocket, the clothes that you wear, and the people that you pay, the peeps that you pay. Money, 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 money makes the world go round. Money, 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 money makes the world go round. If you happen to be rich and you're left by your lover, you can always recover on your 100-foot yacht. Money, 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 money. Is your soul another number, baby? Attached to what you have and what you have not got. Money, 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 money makes the world go round. Money, 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 money makes the world go round. If you happen to be rich and you feel like a party and a night of dancing, you can pay to have your favorite band play. Money, 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 money. All you
One year ago, I took office amid 2 wars, an economy rocked by a severe recession, a financial system on the verge of collapse, and a government deeply in debt. Experts from across the political spectrum warned that if we did not act, we might face a second depression. So we acted, immediately and aggressively. And 1 year later, the worst of the storm has passed.
Wow.